In ancient times, when the shadows of mysterious forests still concealed many secrets, and mighty mountains stood like guardians protecting the lands from all evil, there lived a great knight named Eldoran. A renowned warrior and defender of the kingdom of Erendor, he was known for his bravery and honor. But dark clouds began to gather over Erendor when the dark forces of necromancers rose again from the ashes. At the helm of this wicked army stood the ominous necromancer Varga, whose thirst for power and cruelty was known throughout the kingdom. The heart of Erendor languished under threat, and only one could save it: Eldoran, the great knight. A flame of vengeance and justice burned in his chest, and Eldoran, without hesitation for a moment, embarked on a perilous journey to defeat the evil and save his kingdom. He took with him his sword, distinguished not only by the skill of the blacksmith, but also by the soul filled with light and honor. Long and arduous was Eldoran's journey. He traversed the sinister forests, where every tree seemed alive and hateful, and the mountain passes, where icy storms raged, obscuring even the sun with their cold. But nothing could stop him, for before him lay a mission more important than his own life. Finally, after many months of wandering, Eldoran reached the dark fortress of Varga, towering atop a cliff like an unquestionable judge over all who dared to approach. The knight's heart burned with courage, and he engaged in a deadly battle with the minions of evil, knowing no fear. But as often happens in such stories, temptation lurked at every turn. Within the fortress, Eldoran discovered not only the dark forces of Varga, but also treasures gleaming with gold and precious gems, cunningly hidden from the world's eyes. Greed seized his heart, and he forgot his mission, striving only to obtain all the wealth that these grim walls could offer. Thus he wandered through the labyrinthine hall, forgetting the battle with the necromancer, until he found himself in a hall full of treasures, skillfully hidden from the world's eyes. He gathered all he could carry, and his heart rejoiced in the wealth, forgetting the danger that lurked in the dark corners of the fortress. But Varga, not forgetting his enemies, tracked Eldoran and awaited him in the heart of his refuge. The forces of darkness turned into shadow warriors, surrounding the knight, and among them stood the necromancer himself, with his cold eyes full of evil. Eldoran realized his mistake too late. Instead of saving the kingdom, he fell victim to his own greed. But his honor did not allow him to surrender without a fight. Gripping his sword, he entered into a deadly battle with Varga and his minions, ready to pay the price for his pride. The battle was fierce, like a clash of two worlds, light and darkness. But in the end, even the mightiest warrior could not withstand the forces of evil when his own heart was clouded by greed. Eldoran was defeated, and his name was forgotten in the ages, leaving only a legend of a knight who fell victim to his own weakness, forgetting his mission to save the kingdom from darkness.